Hi guys, it's Marnie from Marnie and Company. I'm going to do a quick root touch-up application so you guys see how to do it if you're doing stuff at home. It's pretty easy, and I have been waiting like you guys, not getting my hair done, so I got tons of roots. So let's get started. The first thing I do is I section my hair off. I take almost like two pigtails, section from the top, I section from the front all the way to the back, one straight line. And then I go from the crown down to my ear. The reason why I do this is if I get all this out of the way, I like to work in the front first because I have a lot of grays around my face, and that's what I see. I can't see the back of my hair, so if I miss spots, I don't care. So I just section it off into 4 sections. So I still have that parted back there. My hair's still thick. I'm actually going to section it up here. Oh, I think I can get it all in actually. So I'm just going to section this off right here. I got big enough clips. I wore a shirt that I could pull over my head because I'm going to take a shower after. Always remember whatever you're wearing to not, this is beautiful, to not, wear something good because you'll end up wrecking it if you have to pull it over your head. And so I'm going to mix up my stuff. I have a bowl, and our bowls have little numbers. I don't know if we can see. They got little numbers and lines on the side in here. I don't think you can see it. No, maybe you can. So I have really thick hair, so I'm gonna mix up quite a bit. And my roots, like I said, are out about almost 2 inch, inch and a half, 2 inches. So I'm gonna mix this up, and I'm using Kenra, so it's gonna be equal parts. So on the bowl, I'm mixing the liquid in first, and I'm taking it to the 100 line, and then I'm going to put my color in, and I do half and half, so I'm going to mix the color on top. And what I do on top of the liquid is so that I can bounce the bowl, and so see how the liquid's on top? It gives me a better reading. So I just bounce the bowl. I kind of clean off to see where the line is again. And let me get this all mixed up. I do a half a 6 NUA and a half a 5 NUA. I'm not really, I like that not so reddish tone to my hair. So I put the NUA in. It's all Kenra we use. And so I put it in the bowl. I'm going to mix it up, make it kind of almost like a whipped cream, texture. I have my gloves. I have the clips. I brushed my hair out previously. If I had wax or any kind of stuff in that's more blocking, more like a wax, you want to wash it out because the color has to break through it, and you kind of want it to start working and breaking through your cuticle more than through a product. Hairsprays, it seems like it eats right through, so I never have a problem with hairspray. Sometimes I have problems when I use waxes, but I kind of get the lumps out of it and get it all whipped up. At the shop, we use a whisk. At the shop, I normally ain't doing this. Rachel's doing it for me because she's such a good girl. Rachel, Cassie, whoever is available. I always say, can you do my hair? I'm going to do my roots brown. I do have highlights. I'm not worried about them yet, as long as my roots are covered. And I figured I might as well do it on video so that you guys see how I do it at home too. So I'm in this with you. Even though I know how to do hair, it's not easy, I get it. I'm going to wear gloves. That's not normal either. Just showing you guys professionally. I never wear gloves. So I'm going to put some gloves on. And the way I'm going to start it, I'm going to start on the top here. And see how I'm kind of getting into I'm going right to the color line where the roots are. I don't want to go over. I don't want to overlap too much. So I'm going to go a little further back. And then I'm going to start on this side. And I'm just going to section over and flip the hair. And I'm not pressing too hard. I want to leave some product. If you press too hard, you're actually removing the product. And we kind of don't want to do that. You want it to be thicker so that it takes. If you kind of press it too much, it dries the color out because it's oxidizing so fast. And then sometimes the color will oxidize really fast and it takes darker. I've noticed like clients that have used box colors and came to me and I could see it's really black around the hairline. Sometimes that's from kind of wiping the developer off, wiping the product off, and then it oxidizes pretty fast. And then the pigment just keeps darkening and darkening, which a lot of dark hair, colors do that. I'm just going to slide it in here. And do you see how I'm patting? I'm not like really removing product. I'm placing it on so that it's moist and it stays refreshed. And we don't want it to dry it out. We don't want it to dry out too fast. So now I'm going to start on this side. And I think I'm going to put this back in a clip so I can see the back too. I'm not going to like over press the color into the back because I want to be able to see what I'm doing back there. And I need the hair out of my way. And I'm really just doing this with the camera, so I don't even have a mirror in front of me, so I hope I'm not missing too much. I'm going to check after, and I'm going to go through and just check everything and make sure I didn't miss anything up in a bigger mirror. But I wanted to do the video for you. I'm taking like maybe a 1/2 inch parting. Some of them might be a little bigger. But do you see how it kind of looks still juicy? It's not like wiped off. I don't want to wipe all that product off. And I'm horrible. I always slop. So, be aware. It got on my pajama pants because I'm still in my pajamas. It's quarantine. And you could put since it's going a little darker, I don't like it to stain my skin. So I'm going to go back over and I'm just going to tap. I'll do a quick little preview how I do it. I just tap this off. I don't, people go like this and press it in. Don't do that because you're removing product. You want the color to take. So I just go and tap it off and then I'll take conditioner. I'll go in the bathroom, I'll clean my hairline up and I'll put a little conditioner. That helps the product for not taking, especially with dark colors in your skin sometimes soaks that right in. Just want to go and make sure I got this covered good. And see how I'm leaving the product? I'm not like really pressing it off. I'm kind of tapping it in. So this is a little video I want to do for my clients too, to see, we're in this together, guys. We're here for you. We'll help you out as much. And please, Rachel has offered too to walk you guys through certain things like bang trims and stuff. She is such a great help, and I know Kirsten and Cassie would do also the same if you call and even message them on our page on Marnie and Company. So now I'm just going right down the parting that I did. And my clip's falling off. And once I get all this on, gotta fix this. Okay. Once I get all this on, I can see and I can feel, you basically feel it too. Like if you feel the cold and the wet, that you're getting this section. So I'm just going to undo this one. And what I do is I kind of just take a thin section, pull it forward, and try not to, I got highlights, so I'm not trying not to press it into the color here. If you start pressing this in, you're going to color this. So, you kind of want to keep it blousy, especially if you have highlights in the darker roots, especially if you're going to do your dark roots. You kind of feel it out a little bit. So all I'm doing is taking little slices to where I felt it in the middle where I'd parted. If you have people at home, they can help you, but, sometimes it's hard. You don't even know where to start. you know, and you don't know the tips that we do. So I'm trying to give you guys some of the tips of why we do things. That helps. So I just kind of feel the parting, and then with my gloves on, which is, like I said, unusual, and I just keep going down and try to get to the one parting in the middle, and then over to here where the ear, where that is, and then just make a line right straight across, like a horizontal line from there. And you kind of can feel if there is dry, because like I said, your head, you feel the cold. Now see how I missed all that? It's easier when that front's out of the way, because you can move it. And like I said, I'm going to go upstairs in my bathroom and I'm going to check to see if I missed anything. And I'll show you a little trick I do. See that, like that got on a little bit of my highlight, but I ain't too worried. Okay, I feel like that feels, and then I go around my hairline, because I'm going to be pulling my hair up at the salon a lot, because we're going to have to wear a mask and a shield. So yeah, we're going to be really hot. I'm listening to the people in Georgia saying, the hairstylists in Georgia and other states that opened up, they're like, it's like running in sand all day long, because you're behind a mask and a shield. And I feel bad for people that wear glasses. So that's got to be double, like fog city. So I'm going to start doing my little slices. And I mean, it doesn't, it's really not organized, but it's organized enough to give you a little preview. You know, it is hard to do your own hair. It's very hard. I don't want people to think that, oh, you're a hairdresser, you can do it. Look at the mess I'm making. I hope everybody's staying safe and staying home. Stay home, you know? Let's get this shit out of here so we can get back to work. I miss you guys. I'm so, every time I go into Wegmans, it's like 8 o'clock at night. There's nothing left, but I don't care. Nobody's there. I run in, I run out. I get my lottery ticket. Hopefully I'll win. And again, see me having this parted off. Now I can see I missed all this. I felt like I was getting it, but I can feel on my head that I'm not. But again, try not to press the color against, like I'm just laying it up here. I'm not pressing it down, because if I press it down, it's going to get rid of my highlights or make blotches in my highlights, because it is a brown. I don't want to have like little brown dots in my blonde hair. I mean, it feels like I'm doing acrobatic work here, an arm workout. And I look so tired. I gotta drink more water. A lot of coffee lately. A lot of coffee. I don't even know what day it is. Okay, so now I feel like I got it all done. Like just a quick on there. Now I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to actually go through my hair and make sure that I didn't miss anything and I don't have no dry spots. I like to concentrate around the face and on the top of my head, because that's what you see. Or now that I'm going to have to pull my hair back during work, because of all the shields and stuff, I have such thick hair, I'll be sweating to death. I'm going to go concentrate around my hairline. So once you get to there, I do about 35 minutes. And I always tell people, you know, if it's your color all through, say it's a brown all the way down and you do like one solid color, or you don't mind putting a tone in your already colored hair. I always say once I go the 35 minutes, I would jump in the shower. If I didn't have highlights, if it was just brown, I would jump in the shower, put a little water in my hair, kind of get it lathered up, and I'd mush it around and dilute the product so that you tone the whole head. You're giving it a little refresher. You're diluting the developer with the water, so it's actually more making it more just pigment sealing into your ends, your porous ends that have lightened up. You know, it's a little refresher. You know, and always remember to buy the right amount of products. If you have 2 inches, I would say buy 2 boxes, depending on how thick your hair is. Don't buy 1 box and think you're going to make it through. Or if you're buying 1 box, concentrate around the front and the crown and around your hairline. If you miss spots, it's not going to matter. You're not going to see it so much in the back unless you have short hair. You know, me, I have longer hair. So what I tend to do after I'm going to go upstairs and check. But one of the other things I do is I kind of lift my hair up all over, kind of like let it all move, take all my clips out, and I'll just go to my scalp and kind of tap it around to make sure that I don't feel any dry spots, because you kind of can feel it. Like right here, I can tell I missed a whole little section. I feel like it's even dry with my gloves. So I go, and then I'll just go through and resaturate it. You know, I try to just kind of do a peek through too. You know, just again, watch for your ends. Kind of try to pull it out with the end of the rat tail and then come over, you know. And hold it closer to the roots so you're not touching too much of the ends like I'm doing. I'm going to have little dots all over. Rachel's going to kill me. She'll be like, Marnie, the hell are you doing? Well, I think it's covered, so I hope this helps you guys. So I'm just going to wait the 35 minutes, and I'm going to jump in the shower and shampoo it out and put a little conditioner. I'm going to go upstairs and put a little conditioner because I am a brown, and my skin will soak it up, and I'll have this like brown ring around my face. All right, guys. I miss you guys. Love you. I can't wait to see you. All right, take care. Bye-bye. Well, guys, it's all done. I'm trying to get into some light so you can see. 35 minutes, I jumped in the shower. That's why I wear a big shirt too, is because I was going to pull it over my head. So jumped in the shower. It's all done. I feel refreshed. My highlights don't look too bad. They look a little ashy because I put the purple shampoo, or I think it's Yellow Out shampoo on my hair, and I left it for a few minutes because my highlights were getting kind of goldy. So I'm not, that's mostly from my shampoo. But I love it. I'm happy. Hope this helps you guys out. I miss you guys, and I can't wait to see you soon. I'm so excited. All right, guys, have a nice day.